Greetings, everyone. I like sharing my stories with you guys for the mere fact that when these true to life experiences show up elsewhere, I can say, this is what I'm talking about. So, in this video, I'm going to show you footages of what is taking place in a church. And this is why I'm telling you I don't do church. Okay? Watch this.
This is ridiculous. No, this is disrespect.
You don't get nothing either. But come here and say no get the offering, no collection, nothing.
That's what I tell you, but I don't care. I am not putting I am not putting that's how I'm going to chat people. That's why I'm not giving them money. I was gonna get 10,000 to this damn church, and I am not giving a dime. I'll go away. You go to hell. I will go to hell. I don't want you to. You can't send me to hell. You are not God.
Pastor got big mad because the woman said she's not giving any money to his church. Rightfully so. This is like a den of thieves. And the women are like real Jezebel. Can you imagine women sit there and watch him manhandle this elderly woman? And they're in support of it. Let me tell you, you hear all that cackling? A lot of these women, they're the ones who are the worst thing in the society. They're the ones who pick on the young people. They're the ones who are so judgmental. You hear some type of language, and of course I had to cut out some of it, to maintain community standards. But let me tell you, what I'm seeing here is exactly the episode I shared with you guys a while back of why I don't go to church anymore. And this is exactly what happened in the church on the day when they did that to my friend.
Yes.
I respect you.
Oh my God.
The woman clearly is violated. And this place is one of the reasons why you have all these churches, these Jamaican churches, and nothing is happening positive in the life of the people. They'll stay on this low vibration. They teach lies. They don't tell people how to uplift themselves or to tap into their own spirituality, to understand that God is within them. They just create this situation where they have people coming to this church just to make money off these ones. This scamming is at its all-time high.
911. Jesus Christ. Yoni, stop. Ioni, stop. Stop. Pull the cutlass.
Imagine, look what he did to the woman. And of course, I had to cut some of this.
Listen to me. You started, and you know you started. You keep going.
This is an embarrassment.
Oh
my God.
This lying, conniving pastor literally tried to place the blame on the woman. I'm not disturbed by him. I'm so used to men doing all these things to women. What I am so disgusted with is to see the women sitting there and blaming her. Can you imagine? And that woman in the orange, she's a real Jezebel if you ask me. I hope somehow, because we're in this small community, global community, I hope somehow she sees this video of mine. So a woman, you're involved with the pastor, you're a news carrier, you're a problem, you're the problem, not to mention the man. Because
what? You know what?
You know what? This church not going nowhere.
Yes, it is. As long as she goes, it is okay.
She needs to go.
That's it. And that's
This
it.
is
This is the last of
she
it.
put her
She
hands on
did.
you.
She put her hands
That
on me.
is taking it too far.
And she started our stuff. I am.
imagine what this man does to his partner at his house. We allow too much of this to go on in our society. Not just, this false pretense of righteousness, but the way women are treated, the way the elderly are treated, it sickens me. And I shared with you the same thing happened to the young lady at the church because she spoke up for herself. They literally did the same thing. This is like trauma to see this again because that was so frightening. It was a very frightening experience. So watch that. The place where you go, where you claim that the presence of God is there and the people are there to fellowship and to love. And this is what they do. And this is not uncommon, people. This is a very common thing in the church. When it's not erupting into physical activities, you have the gossiping, you have the people who are looking for power, jostling for position in the church. They will do any and everything. The woman was wise not to give her money, and she's correct when she says they gossip, they talk bad about people who are in the church. Now the question I have is who's this lady's family? Where's her family? Because the video goes on, and after this whole situation, she was further, I don't want to say the word, but by another woman, that same woman who seemed to be the instigator, literally came and did those things to the elderly woman. I'm not surprised, to be honest, people. I'm not surprised, but I'm disgusted, if you ask me. This is why you have to know God for yourself. You can't continue to go to people to teach you or show you who God is. God is that inner voice. Someone sent me a video with this man talking, and he said, just say anything without saying it out loud. And you hear yourself. That's the spirit that dwells within you. You understand? And when we had the big shutdown and churches were closed, God was suspended for a lot of people because they don't know God. They don't know who God is for themselves. Okay? Anytime you're in that frame of mind where you can suspend the Creator, you know that you have to start over. You have to wheel and come again. It is clear that these ones are in it for the wrong reason. And the way they're dressed, I can see it's some type of African spirituality still, some Pocomania or some type of spiritual, practice, but it is just shameful. The woman said she's not giving her money, and all hell broke loose. That's the primary reason why he got so agitated, and he's such a liar. These people, like I said, they're lying, they're dishonest on a whole other level. But it's the year. I told you guys, this is a year of revelation and truth being presented to us. People who are doing things or operating on some low vibration is going to show who they really are in 2024. So just stay tuned for more of this. They shall be exposed. You can't mock God. You cannot mock the Creator. The Spirit will not allow it for too long. And so this is just the showing of this place they call church. And these type of people I'd rather stay away from. I'd rather hang out with dancehall people, to be honest, because I know who they are. Stay blessed, everyone.